Your mistake cost my election, Maria. And my children.
I just wanted to tell you that
Haven't you done enough?
Bye, baby bunting. Daddy's gone a-hunting. Gone to get a rabbit skin to wrap the baby bunting in.
Yes, I want your child more than anything.
You've driven away, light stuff compared to this. This time you've managed to kill your own child.
It's been 4 hours since you brought Gloria in here.
You gotta take it easy. At least Brooke is still in there with you.
But shouldn't the doctors have been able to stop the labor by now?
It's too late.
What do you mean it's too late?
That baby is on the way.
Ted, no, not yet. She's only 6 months along. Her baby can't be ready yet.
Gloria, take it easy. Take it easy.
It's just not fair.
It's
not
okay.
right.
Look, the doctors know what they're doing. Everything's going to be okay. Take it easy.
Stay with it. Keep breathing. Don't lose the rhythm. Okay? You're doing fine. Really, you're doing fine.
It's good, Gloria. 1 or 2 more contractions and we'll be there.
You're doing just great, honey. Just great. I know you are. Slow breath, slow. Just focus on your breathing.
Hello.
Just a little bit longer.
All My Children, brought to you by Pringles. So fresh, once you pop, you can't stop.
Stuart, let me in. Stuart, I know you're in there. Coming. Stuart, I have to see you. Coming. Madam, you look terrible. What's wrong? You have to help me. Uh-oh. You in trouble again? Stuart, I've done something terrible, so tell me. You're the only one I can talk to. Okay, talk. I never thought I'd feel this way again.
Like what?
Exactly the way I did when Lottie died.
Died? Somebody died?
I felt responsible.
But Adam, no, you're wrong. That wasn't your fault. Lottie committed suicide. And that was such a long time ago. Why are you thinking about that now?
Because this time, dear God, Stuart, this time I may have killed my own child.
There it is. Easy now.
Okay. You're doing great. Is her head up?
Everything's fine, Gloria. Everything's fine.
Is she okay?
One more push.
Breathe. Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
Push.
Good night.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, honey. It's good. My baby.
Everything is okay.
It's okay. Really taking my baby.
It's a neonatal unit, Gloria. It's all right. It's all right.
Okay. Is she alive? Is my baby alive?
Who is it?
Mama,
May I come in?
you're up early.
Who could sleep? Edmund's not home yet, is he?
No.
Well, I heard you moving around, and I thought that... What's that?
It's my suitcase.
No.
Mama, I've got to check into a hotel. Okay, just for a little while, I've got to get out of here.
From your home, your family. Why on earth do you have to do that?
Because it was my home for a while. But it doesn't feel like it to me anymore.
Mija, what happened?
After you and Papa left for campaign headquarters last night.
You had a
Edmund and I
quarrel?
got in a quarrel. Yes, he said things. We both did. But he blames me for everything.
The election?
For the dream lost. He's not going to Washington now, and that's my fault. I killed his dream.
Querida, you misunderstood.
No.
Edmund wouldn't say that.
Mama, it is true.
No, stop it. Edmund makes his own mistakes. He's made plenty of his own mistakes. But did you tell him? Explain about Dell.
Yes, I told him everything. I told him that I went to go see Dell to say goodbye. I told him that the only reason that I kissed him was because I thought I would never see him again. But Edmund wouldn't listen to me. It doesn't matter. He doesn't trust me anymore. And he'll probably never trust me again. And that's not even half of it. The rest is that he blames me because I can't have any children.
Oh, that can't be true.
It is true. It's true, all right. And the thing is, I'm a liar. I keep secrets, and I'm infertile. So he has absolutely no use for me at all. Period.
Okay, listen to me. No, look at me. Look at your mother and listen to what I have to say. Your husband loves you.
No, he doesn't, Mama.
No. Yes, he does. But he's a man. Last night, he was angry because he failed. And sometimes when people get angry, they say terrible things they don't mean.
He only says things that he means. He was serious last night, Mama. This is over. There's nothing for me to do but to leave.
Stop packing
No,
the bag.
I am leaving.
No, you're not. I won't let you.
I'm not stalking you or anything. I just went out for donuts and I saw your car parked outside. I just wanted to say how
Are you a glutton for punishment?
I know that you're still furious with me, and heaven knows you have every right to be.
Am I furious? You're damn right I'm furious with you. I could have won this election. I could have made a difference. And instead,
You lost because...
I had it!
No, come on, just go on. Yell at me, get it off your chest.
Just hit the road.
Well, better me than your wife.
You think I'm taking this out on Maria? Is that it?
saw you at the mall yesterday. You hardly looked at her.
Well, looks could be deceiving, Liz. I learned that from you.
Well, I also saw your concession speech on the news last night. You could float a continent in the gulf between you and Maria.
Oh, is that your analysis? Your free, in-depth, shoot-from-the-hip analysis of my marriage? Well, let me tell you something. I don't need it, so get out!
Edmund, your hackles are not up because you lost the election. You're ready to kill because you think you might lose your wife.
Lose Maria? Yeah, right, Liz. I'm not afraid of losing Maria. Maria loves me, okay? There's never been a more devoted wife.
Then the party line on how she and Dale ended up on the front page of the bulletin
is true, every single word. There's no law that says you can't kiss an old friend goodbye, is there? What, do you think she cheated? On me?
Do you?
No, Maria's not that kind of woman. She doesn't have it in her. She doesn't have your kind of tricks up her sleeve.
She loves you.
You know, love is one thing. But when she's at the altar taking her vows, that's something else. She keeps her vows.
Well, you sound very sure about that.
I am. I know her. You don't.
Okay. So you believe her explanation of what happened with her and Dale at the motel. What's your problem? I mean, why are you still in the same clothes from last night, still angry? Where's your wife?
Just leave.
You're right. Your problems are none of my business. You want to hear about mine? It might improve your mood. See, my problems are called just desserts. I'm paying for what I tried to do to you. And I will admit that it was a greedy, greedy, stupid thing to do.
I'm supposed to care.
My 16-year-old daughter saw the newspaper. She knows how far I was trying to go for $50,000. She hates me for it.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for you, right?
Misery loves company. I guess not.
Go.
I just have to say it one more time. I am sorry that you didn't win the election, and I am even sorrier that I had a part in it. You know, back in the days where we used to talk about everything, it used to strike me how much you love your wife. How lucky you and Maria were to have that kind of love. Edmund, I would hate to think that you would be so dumb as to lose all that.
Is Haley? Haley's not...
No, not Haley.
It's the baby. Gloria's baby? You think you killed Gloria's baby?
She went into labor.
Why? Well, she's only 6 months pregnant. It's too early. I thought it was a fake. I thought this whole high-risk pregnancy was just an act, but it wasn't. The dizziness, the fainting, it was all real. Gloria's never faked anything. I was sure it was a conspiracy, Stuart. Conspiracy to keep me away from her. I had to get through to her to tell her how much I loved her. So you did something, didn't you? I took her to a place where we wouldn't be interrupted, we wouldn't be bothered. Where we could talk, and I could open my heart. And I was making progress, too. Until she went into premature labor. Where did you take her, Adam? So you know I'd never do anything to hurt Gloria or my baby. You know that, don't you? You kidnapped her, didn't you? You kept her somewhere against her will, didn't you? I had to. She shut me out. I couldn't reach her. I was so desperate. But I had the best of intentions. I swear that. Yeah, well, you always do. And you always end up hurting people, don't you? I had no idea that her condition was real. I thought she was healthy. Gloria is a nurse. Who would better know how to fake an illness? I was positive it was a hoax. Not everybody is like you, Adam. Some people, especially good people like Gloria, they tell the truth. I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to make this right. Where is she? Is she at the hospital? Haley and her crew came in just as I realized she was in trouble. They took her to the hospital. I don't know that I can go on if anything happens to Gloria or the baby. I don't get it. What are you doing standing here in my living room, worrying mostly about yourself, instead of being at the hospital worrying about your wife and your child? I've done enough damage. Well, maybe they need you. She won't let me help. Won't let you. I'm better off just staying here. Nobody lets you do anything, Adam. You do whatever you want to do. Face the truth. Admit that you're not in the hospital with Gloria, not for her sake, but for yours. Because you can't face what you did.
Your baby's alive.
Oh, thank God.
Rush to the neonatal unit for special attention.
And that's standard procedure for preemies. You know that. Right, Dr. Clayton?
Absolutely.
It didn't make a sound. It was very quiet.
Don't be alarmed. Dr. Flynn is suctioning the fluid off the lungs and now she's hooked up to a ventilator.
And you know what, Gloria? Plenty of preemies make it just fine. You know that.
I want to hold my baby.
Now, you'll be together as soon as Dr. Flynn finishes his evaluation. He's one of the finest neonatologists we have on the staff here, and he's going to take good care of your little girl.
A little girl. I didn't ask, but it's a girl, right?
You have a beautiful baby daughter, Gloria.
Oh, congratulations.
Oh, Brooke, did you... A girl. I have a daughter. Anna Claire.
Oh, that's a beautiful name.
Yeah, it was my grandmother's.
Want me to check on your Emma?
Yes, I do.
I'll send a nurse in.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Clater.
I'll be back.
Thanks. Oh, Brooke, she was so tiny. She was so tiny. Do you think she'll make it?
Oh, you know what?
I would say Anna Claire has everything going for her. Yeah. The best hospitals and the best doctors.
Everything is going to be just fine.
I know it will. I know. Because I made a promise that I would be a wonderful mother. I'd be the best mother, and I would love her so much. And I would take such good care of her. And I made that promise to God, and God would not let me down, would he, Brooke?
God loves her, and he loves you, too.
Yeah. I want to hold my baby girl.
It won't be long.
Oh, thank you for being with me, Brooke.
It was an honor, really. And you know what? I know you're going to be able to keep that promise that you made.
I do, too. I do. Because she's going to grow up to be so big and so strong.
It's okay.
And so sassy.
It's okay, honey. It's okay. Really, don't worry. It's going to be okay.
Maria, you are many things, but never yet a quitter.
Well, there are worse things than being a quitter.
What about the vows you made at the altar? What about?
Stop it. Okay? I am sorry, but I'm going to have to put my foot down here, okay? I appreciate what you're saying. I appreciate your opinions, and I know that you mean well. But I have made up my mind. Okay? I don't want to talk about it anymore. I am doing what I have to do.
You're making a big mistake. Marriage is based on trust and commitment. If the man you love has problems, you don't pack your bags and run. You stay and help.
Mama,
no matter what.
I wish my marriage was as perfect as yours and Papa's, but it's not.
Open your eyes. My marriage to Papa has never been perfect.
I was there, Mama. I grew up in that house. I saw you. I never once heard you and Papa ever have a serious fight.
Because we never fought in front of our kids. We fight behind closed doors. Or go for a walk.
But did he ever once accuse you of destroying his dreams? And did he ever blame you because you couldn't have children? And if he had, how would you have felt, Mama? I will be the Pine Valley Inn. Anybody who needs me. Until I can decide what to do.
Maria.
Mama.
Don't
Goodbye.
Now, Gloria's baby would have gone to term and could have gone to term if it wasn't for her lousy father and mine. What, you know it's true. She never would have gone into labor if it wasn't for that man. Okay, even if she had, she would have been able to drive herself to the hospital, but instead she couldn't because she was being held captive.
Look, Haley, even if it is true and your father has done it again, it doesn't do you any good to sit here and drive yourself crazy. The best thing you can do right now is to try to concentrate on things that are positive, like Gloria and her baby.
What my father did never would have happened if he had been stopped, which is exactly what should have happened if I had my way.
Wait a minute. Are you blaming me for what happened here? Is that what you're trying to do?
You fought me every step of the way.
Stop it. Knock it off. Okay? This is a hospital. You guys, come on. Look, it's over and done. There's nothing we can do about it. All we can do now is try to support Gloria and keep Adam from doing any more damage. Doesn't make any sense to sit here and start lobbing bullets at your allies.
I think we're all on the same side.
No, that's where you're wrong. None of you are on my side because you don't know what it's like to be one of his kids. Only Sky and Junior and that little girl in there fighting for her life understands.
Haley.
Huh?
Stage, we're still trying to figure out the full extent of the problems. Naturally, we'll keep you posted if there are any further developments.
Will she make it?
I hope so.
But there's a possibility that she won't. Please just tell me the truth.
I won't mislead you. There is a possibility that she won't. Would you like me to call Mrs. English back in?
No. Thanks. I think I just want to be alone.
I understand.
Dr. Flynn, did Dr. Collator tell you that my little girl's name was Anna Claire?
That's a very pretty name.
Yeah, it is. Could you have the nurses call her by her name, please? Would you please tell her that her mother loves her so very much?
I'll tell them.
Thanks. Oh, God, please just let my baby live.
Stay tuned. All My Children will return here on ABC.
Gloria, I had to come.
Go away.
I didn't know.
You knew.
I didn't. I thought you were making it up.
Get out.
Gloria, please. I want to help you.
You want to help? You helped enough.
Get out of my room. Get out of my face. Get out of my life, or I swear I will kill you. Get out. Get out. Get out.
You don't
Get out of this room.
please,
Get away from me.
I'm not here to hurt
Adam,
you.
she said she wanted you out.
All right. I'm here if you need me.
Honey, are you okay? Yes. Yes, I was almost asleep, and then he comes in here. Listen, I'll make sure that he doesn't come back, okay? Okay. I'm just very tired. I want to sleep.
I know you are, all right? And I think sleep is what you need. You want me to have the nurse bring you settled?
Yes, now that it can't hurt the baby, please.
Okay. You'll feel better when you wake up. I know you will.
Thank you, Brooke. Thanks.
I didn't mean to upset her. I'm not an ogre. I wanted to apologize. She okay?
Well, no thanks to you.
You know, you pulled some pretty rotten stunts in your time, Adam. But kidnapping a pregnant woman and holding her against her will when you knew she had a life-threatening condition
I
is
thought
really
the condition was a phony.
It's a new low even for
I
you.
thought it's something she invented, a ploy just to keep me away.
Well, you have proof now. Are you satisfied?
Brooke, you know that I would never do anything to hurt my wife.
Oh, yeah, that's
Child.
you all over, the king of good intentions.
I wanted this baby just as much as she
if you come
did.
anywhere close to Gloria, even to show your...
More than enough, Adam, without you doing anything else.
She looks so... I don't know, so lost and empty. I've killed my baby, haven't I? Killed my own child.
The baby is alive on a ventilator. She's hanging on.
It's a girl. Gloria wanted a girl. Anna Charlotte?
No. Gloria didn't name the baby after your sister Lottie. She named her Anna Claire. And thanks to you, that little baby is 3 months early. And her lungs are not developed, and she can't eat on her own, and she's covered with IVs and electrodes, and she's barely 2 pounds.
Congratulations, Dad.
I suggest that you say a prayer for her.
Okay. I don't want to invade your space, and I don't want to interrupt anything. I just wanted to check on you. Are you okay? Okay. Now look. It's not hopeless.
I know. I guess I really lost it in there.
That's okay. That's okay.
You know, I didn't realize until we were sitting in there waiting to hear if Gloria's baby would live or die how much I was looking forward to it. My mother never had any other kids. And by the time I knew Junior was around, he was practically in school. So this was like the answer to an only kid's prayers, you know? I mean, I wanted to be the big sister from day one.
Well, you're going to be. You can still do that. You're going to be the best big sister that Anna could possibly have.
Oh, when I was a little kid, I used to wonder what it would be like to have siblings.
I used to always want another brother, so my old man would have somebody else to kick around.
I wanted a lot. I wanted a lot for this baby, the world. I wanted to buy her all the neat toys that I used to beg for when I was a kid, but I never got, you know, and I wanted to teach her lessons that I had to learn the hard way. I just wanted to be the best big sister this little girl could ever have.
It can happen. It could.
I was going to be the human buffer zone between Adam and Gloria and protect that baby and stop him from hurting them. But I was too late. As usual, I was too late. Why does my father have to destroy everything, Alec? Why?
Allison, honey, you got to give me the benefit of the doubt here. I mean, you got to listen to what
I don't want to listen to you, okay? I've already heard your excuses.
Allison, we have to talk about this.
What's left to say? You took off your clothes in front of Mr. Gray for $50,000 and got caught. I have to go to school.
Well, maybe you could stay home from school today. I can call the office and tell them you're sick.
No, you won't lie to them.
Allison, we have to get past this.
Get past this? My mother was on the front page of a local newspaper. Blonde bombshell offered $50,000 to sleep with Gray.
I am sorry. Don't you think that I'm embarrassed too? I would love to go hide, but I can't, and neither can you. Allie, people forget quickly. In a few weeks, this will all blow over across my heart.
Yeah, right.
It will, I promise.
The only good thing about being a total nerd is, if I'm lucky, nobody at school will connect plain old Allison Sloan, the new girl, with Liz Sloan, the blonde bombshell.
You are not a nerd. And there's nothing about you that's plain. There's nothing wrong with the way you look. You're a very pretty girl.
You're right. Plain is great. At least I don't have to worry about strange men offering me bucks for my body.
You want to hurt me, and that is understandable. I did a very stupid thing. I used the worst judgment. I made a mistake, and I promise you...
You said that you did it for me. You were ready to wreck this guy's political future for money to spend on me. Bad move, Mom. The good news is, I've decided to do you a favor. I'm taking the pressure off you. You can stop worrying about tuition, room and board, and all the rest, because I'm not going to college.
St. Paul spoke of love in the New Testament. He said love is patient and kind. Love never gives up. Its faith, hope, and patience never fail.
Love is eternal.
That's what the apostle said. Please, remember it.
You're leaving?
Sorry about Mama's sermon.
You packed a bag.
I thought about
walking away?
Very carefully last night. All night.
You serious?
Yes.
How is moving away going to solve anything? How is living someplace else going to make any difference? For crying out loud, Maria, I don't know who you are anymore.
I'm your wife. I'm the one who cost you your seat in Congress. I'm the one who blew your chances at having children. That's who I am.
I shouldn't have said those things. I never should have said that. I was angry. I was on edge. I'm sorry.
Hey, you only said the truth. You only said what you meant. That the scars in my fallopian tubes are my own fault. I remember the first time that I told you, Edmund, I was laying there in your arms crying my eyes out, and you were telling me all the things that I wanted to hear. You said that it didn't matter if we never had children. But you lied to me, Edmund, because it does matter.
Okay, it does matter, all right? But not how you thought. It was a shock. I was disappointed. But that doesn't change the fact that I love you, or that you love me. Maria, we can work past this.
How? We cannot work past this, only if I forget what you said to me. And I can't forget. And worse, I can't forgive you, Edmund. That's why I have to go.
You can't forgive me, so our marriage is over?
Okay.
Just like that? Is that what you're telling me?
If you choose to look at it that way, all right, fine.
Maria, you are overreacting like crazy.
You are not the man that I thought you were. Should I just ignore that?
I haven't changed.
What? I fell in love with a man who was honest.
Be careful, Maria. People who live in glass houses.
All right. You're right. I wasn't honest with you about my past. but I have always been honest with you about my feelings. I mean, I fell in love with you instantly, and I knew that you were still in love with Brooke, but I didn't care because I fought for you. And then when you chose me over Brooke, I thought I was going to faint with joy, but now I know why you really chose me. The only reason that you chose me is because I could have children, or you thought I could have children, and Brooke couldn't.
That is a lot of bull, and you know it.
Patriarch of Wildwind, wanted to marry some young, fertile wife, some baby-making machine so that you could fill up the nurseries with children. Well, the joke's on you, Edmund.
Maria, you read this all wrong.
You didn't even marry a woman. You married a set of reproductive organs, which unfortunately for you turned out to be faulty.
That's not even fair.
No, it's not fair. Nothing about this is fair. So I think the only fair thing would be for you to get an annulment.
You think you can rest?
I think I can try.
Good. Did you call Dixie?
I tried, honey. I left a message at the general store. As soon as she checks in, she'll call. I know she will. There's no phone at the Cooney family cabinet.
Well, would you give her my love and please tell her not to worry?
Listen, try and get some rest, okay?
Okay, I will. Okay. Thanks. Thank you.
Try to take it easy.
Oh, poor Gloria. She's really brave, you know.
So are you. I'm proud of you. You're a good coach.
Brought back some memories.
Sorry.
No. Some of them were good ones.
You know, sometimes I can't help myself. I find myself looking at Jamie and I start to imagine our second child.
I know. I had imagined a daughter, really. Some little girl with dark hair. Looked like you.
A girl?
Just an instinct I had.
I'm glad we can talk like this. It means a lot to me.
It means a lot to me, too.
Is there any news?
Not that I've heard of. Brooke and Tad are with Gloria. If we want to find out anything more, I suggest we go down to the,
Haley.
Annulment? You want our marriage annulled?
I think the Catholic Church would agree that our marriage is invalid on grounds of fraud.
Oh, it sure as heck isn't invalid on grounds of non-consummation.
Well, I obviously misrepresented myself as a woman who could bear children.
This is incredible.
Well, you want children, and I can't deliver them. So, an annulment. I mean, it's not easy. It's a lot of paperwork, and it's expensive, and you'll probably need a civil or a legal divorce.
You want an annulment? You want a divorce? Fine, call the Pope. Quit. Give up. Walk out that door, Maria. What are you waiting for? You want to leave? Leave!
I'll do anything. Anything you ask. Anything. Just don't let our baby die. Let her live. I know I haven't earned the right to ask favors of you. But I'm not asking for myself, I'm asking for Gloria. She's very fragile right now. She needs your help. So please, just don't take her baby away from her. Take me. I mean it. Take me, take my life, and let little Anna Claire live. Please, God, don't take our baby.